Hello everyone, my name is Albany Giraffe and welcome to my 1.20 Hardcore Survival Let's Play. I am really bad at hardcore, but let's get right into the episode. Okay, so we're starting on the new Minecraft world, and the first thing we need to do is get some wood so that I can get some stone tools, and I just took my first full damage. This is not going well for me. But let's go chop down this oak tree right here, and let's grab our crafting table, some sticks, so that we can get some of our essentials for this whole entire series. So let's convert these oak logs into oak planks, and then let's make a crafting table, some sticks, and we also need to make a wooden pickaxe, which is going to be our first tool of this whole entire series. Okay, so I see some stone right here, and ooh, that is a very big jump. Oh boy. But let's head over here, and let's go grab some of the stone, and let's talk about some of my goals for this whole entire series. So one of my goals for this series is to explore the new 1.20 and also try to build in different styles I haven't done really before. So I'm very excited for all of that to happen this season. And one thing I gotta say is that I don't actually know much about this whole entire world. I only know the seed and also the surrounding biomes around spawn. I don't really know what's else around there. I just picked it because I like the scenery and also I like the spawn location. Okay, so let's get some more stone and let's head on for some exploration. Okay, so I've reached this birch forest, and this is one of the biomes I do know that already exists, but I think it looks absolutely wonderful. And I'm so sorry, sheep, but this is hardcore and I don't want to have to not skip my first night, so unfortunately I'm gonna need some of your wool. I am so sorry, but it is for a very good cause. So now we got our beds. This is the #1 thing that we need in hardcore, and we're also going to smelt up some of our mutton that we just got so that I have some sort of food source. I mean, it's good if I have some. There we go. Okay, so I finished doing that now, and oh, hello sheep. I'm so sorry that I killed your friends, but it is for a bed, which I need to survive the night in. But yeah, let's head on down here, and as you can see in the background we have a beautiful majestic mountain, and there's a big scary cave. Not going inside of that one, but I love this mountain a lot because it looks just amazing. It's really high and it's really cool, and also I do see some iron up there, so we're gonna go grab that for some early game iron. But first of all, we need to get some birch planks because there will be powdered snow up there, and I do not want to fall in and lose this Minecraft world in my first episode. So let's go do that. Okay, so I'm up here now, and I just grabbed all of the iron, and there's also some coal behind the powdered snow, so I'm just smelting them up right now so that we can get some of our other items that we need to survive this world. So one thing that I've seen many times before, and I've also experienced, is that I definitely need a shield and maybe some shears so that I can go grab some leaves for some building, because I am a builder, so I need some kind of building materials. Now the last iron piece is going to be smelted up, so we're going to go and make a shield. There we go. We are ranking up in all of the achievements today. Shield acquired, and let's equip it. And oh, looks like nighttime is passing, and it's our first night in this whole entire world. And oh, the bed is obstructed. Oh, okay. There we go. Sweet dreams. Lovely. We just survived our first whole entire day in this whole entire world. Also, let's grab some shears as well, and I'm gonna head up across the mountain to see what's actually behind there as well. So I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, so I chopped down some of the oak trees so that I can get some saplings and also some of the spruce trees on top of the mountain. And also I got some iron, which is already there as well, and loads of coal as well. But in the corner of my screen, I see one of the newest biomes added to the game, which is a cherry blossom biome. I am so excited to build with all the types of wood types because they are absolutely beautiful. I love how the aesthetic feeling on this whole entire biome is just very pink and it's very like a cutie vibe, and I quite like it a lot. I also love the flowers on the floor because I can definitely use those in some of my builds later on in this episode. So let's go grab some of these flowers, and it's just an overall very peaceful biome to be in, and I just like it a lot. I think I'm gonna get a stack. I think that'll be enough for now, but I might come back if I ever need any more. And we're also going to grab these lilacs for a build today's episode. And ooh, that's a big drop. Just like so. So I think that I'm going to chop down some of these trees to get loads of their saplings, and I'll meet you guys back over the mountain. Okay, so I think it's time for an exploration trip, so I put away all of my items, and it's time for us to go see what we can actually find in the 7 seas of this whole entire world. I'm so excited to explore 1.20 and have a look if I can find anything interesting. But first of all, there's some sugarcane here, which I do need later in the game for an enchanting table, as this is hardcore, and we do need to survive this whole entire world. But yeah, let's head on this direction and see what we can actually find. I am so excited to get started. It looks like we have some land, and it's a mushroom fields biome. I've actually never found one of these in survival before. Oh my gosh. We have one of the rarest biomes in the game right off the start. This is incredible. So I think let's go and explore it, as I think there should be mushrooms on it, as they're so cute and I do kind of want to see them. And there's a mushroom that's been cut in half. That's fine. Definitely fine. But look at how beautiful this biome is, except for the grass color. It's like a purple and it's a bit like meh. But look at these lovely mushrooms. Hello! And oh my gosh, there's a baby. It's so cute. I cannot get over how adorable these little guys are. But yeah, this is a whole entire mushroom fields biome. And I do see an azalea bush over here, which means that there's going to be a lush cave underneath this whole entire island, which I might explore later on in the game. But yeah, now we've done that, let's continue on with our adventure across the 7 seas. Okay, so I'm currently going through this river, and I do see a ruined portal inside of a mountain. This is very nice. Never actually found a ruined portal that looks like this before. I've only found ones that are exposed or something, and oh, I can't get the gold block. It's fine though, we'll come back for it. So we got a clock, we got some protection for gold leggings, might as well take those. We have a golden apple, obsidian, flint and steel, and some glycerine melon slices. That will be good for some brewing potions later on, but I'll probably just come back here and get all of this obsidian and the gold block one day when I actually need it. But yeah, a very good find if I do say so myself. So let's continue on with our adventure. Okay, so all of the chunks have now rendered in, and I do see a village, which is amazing. This isn't too far away from my home actually, as it's only about a few hundred blocks away, which is amazing for transporting villagers back and forth if I do need to. Looks like we have a leather worker's house, and there should be a chest inside. Yep, And just 2 bread. Okay, that's good for an early game food source, I guess. And also we're gonna raid the crops because why not? Looks like we have all of the early game crops already in our disposal. And there's a child inside of this house. Okay. This is a nothing house, and there's some hay bales here, so I might as well just take them, as it's good for an early game food source. Inside here, if I'm not mistaken, it's a librarian's house, so that I can get some books for our eventual enchanting table, and also our enchanting books as well. What do you sell? Bane and arthropods 4 for 40k emeralds? That is not a good bargain. And there's some illegal grass. And let's grab all of this crops. No, no farmer, this is mine. This is all mine, okay? Stop stealing my crops. It's mine. Okay, so down here we do have the village center now, and overall, let's go grab the bells because I can use them for some of our builds, and they could be good decoration as well. And here we have a fisherman's hut, and looks like a emerald inside, which is good. And we also have some wheat seeds, which could be used for a starter farm earlier in this series. Looks like down here we have another crop field or a crop farm. I'm not really sure what they call it, but we have so many crops now, which is amazing for a starter farm this series. Just gonna steal all of it. And down here we have some more houses, which is very nice as they might have some good loot inside of them. So inside here we do have, I do not need pants, I already have protection for mine, but I'll take the bread, why not? And what do you sell? Absolutely nothing I need. Well, let's head back to the main village area, and inside here I do see a very peculiar building which I've never actually seen before in villages. But first of all, this is a big building with loads of food. I knew it, there's loads of apples, bread and potatoes for our early game food source. But this is the building that I was talking about. I've never actually seen it, and oh, illegal grass again. Oh, this is a smoker's building. Very interesting. I'm not going to take it as I can easily craft one myself, which is saving up space. And this is a nothing house. And there's many trees blocking these houses. Let's get rid of the trees, shall we? This is a nothing house. And this is a something house, and there's a blast furnace. I'll take that. I won't take the oak sapling though. Moving on to the house down here. And this is a nothing house. Great. And it looks like the village stops there, but I would say it's a okay village trip as we did get some supplies and materials. So let's continue on with our adventure in this whole entire Minecraft world. Before we do that though, I do see a potato left over. Okay, so I have traveled thousands of blocks and we have found a mangrove swamp, which I definitely need for this whole entire episode, as I really want to build out some mud to this series, as I never really got to experiment with it last series and I kind of want to try it out. And I just like the way that mud bricks and packed mud actually look. But yeah, let's head into this mangrove swamp. But before we do that, let's grab some sugarcane, which is good for our actually no. I already have some in my inventory, so it's completely fine. So let's head inside. And I do see a ruined nether portal over here. Very nice. And there is a chest, and it has a mending hoe, curse of vanishing. Okay, we're getting hit by that first off. I think that I will just take the iron nuggets. I won't take anything else because I don't need it at this moment, and I can always come back for it as well. Okay, so let's harvest up loads of this mud, and I'll meet you guys back when I've done so. Okay, so as you can see, I have now 6 stacks of mud, and I have loads of other materials as well. I also went to go grab some of those jungle saplings. So yeah, let's go back to our base area. Okay, so I'm back here, and let's dump off all of our items inside of our chest that we got on our travels. I did have to get rid of some, as I do wanted some of the flowers, as I'm a builder, so I do get distracted sometimes, but we have loads of goodies from our whole entire adventure. Lovely, so I think now is a good time to get started on getting some materials for a starter house, as I'm kind of tired of living in the middle of nowhere with no house or no shelter to have, as it's hardcore and I really do need a place to stay. So yeah, let's start on that. Okay, so I finished gathering all the materials that I need for this whole entire starter house, and as you can see, we have a very nice foundation, we have a lovely tower, and the main structure of the whole entire building. Over here, I do have a very simple sugarcane / wheat farm that I use to gather up some of the muds, and I also have a tree farm with some spruce trees, a jungle tree. I used to have dark oak, but I don't have any more. I do need some more saplings, and I also have a oak tree farm as well. But over here, I did do some terraforming, as I do need to flatten out the land, and we do have loads of our harvesting from here, and here is where all of our items are for this whole entire build. As you can see, a lot of items that I needed. But yeah, let's go straight into the building. I'm super excited, so I hope you guys enjoy! Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy the lovely time-lapse of me building this whole entire building, but now let's go on a bit of a tour. So this is the whole entire outside of the whole entire building. I am so proud of the design. I love the textures, the colors, and all of the different intricate details that I did add in later on. But let's head inside. So inside I've already done an interior, but we do have 2 seating areas, a kitchen area, a storage area. Upstairs we have our bedroom, which I really like as well. But that's basically it for this whole entire building. I am so proud of the design. I love it so much. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. If you like my content, make sure to like and subscribe. I had so much fun in this whole entire episode exploring 1.20 and also making this lovely starter house. I cannot wait to see what more I can do in this whole entire world. But as always, this is Ep1 Giraffes signing out. Bye everyone, and see you next episode. Goodbye!